Are you interested in buying a Tesla or are you already driving one? Then this video might be for you, because here I will talk about Tesla vehicle quality, how it performs versus other brands, and I will do this based on the information from JD Power. And if you don't know what JD Power is, I did a video previously. You can go and check that out and then come back and watch this. Otherwise, let's go right in. Is there everything with your Tesla correct? Or might your Tesla soon get wrecked? Let's check it out. If you want to analyze vehicle quality, then with JD Power, there are basically three kinds of report that I want to look in today. One is the initial quality report, where they ask owners after 90 days of car ownership, how many problems have you experienced? And they ask a lot of other questions also. And then they assign a score to that. So 90 days of ownership and how many problems. This is the initial quality study. Then the second one is the dependability study. There they ask owners after 3 years of car ownerships about the problems they have experienced. And then last but not least, I would like to use the appeal study. This is a study which focuses on the perceived experience of the user, of the vehicle owner in the car when they are driving it. So let's look at them one by one and see what we can find out. So if you want to find those reports, you can go into Google and just type in here something like JD Power initial quality report, and it will show up. And then you can go directly into the reports, and you see here there's some information basically in general, what were the trends in this year. And I'm looking now at the 2021 information. I will compare it to 2022. And here you can see something about Tesla, because Tesla's unofficial score improves from 2020. Tesla receives an initial quality score of 231 pp100, an improvement of 19 pp100 from 2020. So they say that Tesla has improved by 19 pp100. That means problems per 100. So they look at 100 vehicle owners and they ask them, and on average, they ask them how many, and then they calculate on average how many problems did they have per 100. Problem per 100. So 231 pp100 means problem per 100. That means that one car on average has 2.31 problems in the survey. And then it says also here the automaker is not officially ranked among other brands in the study, as it doesn't meet ranking criteria. Something is here that they are not ranking Tesla, and it says, unlike other manufacturers, Tesla doesn't grant JD Power permission to survey its owners in 15 states where it is required. However, Tesla's score was calculated based on a sample of surveys from owners in the other 35 states. So this is from the United States, and here Tesla is not giving JD Power access to their customers, to their vehicle owners, and without this permission, JD Power cannot contact them, and then they contact them in other states and they calculate nationwide kind of average. And let's look in the data. When you scroll down, you will always find for the specific year, here you have the 2021 initial quality study, and then here are the brands ranked by how many problems they have per 100. And you can see that Ram, Dodge, Lexus are the best one because they have less problems, and the more you go to the bottom, the worse it gets. That means the users are reporting several problems. This score is not unproblematic. If you want to learn more about this, check my other video about JD Power. But here you can see 231 problems per 100 in a Tesla, and this puts Tesla basically here at the lower end. If you count from the bottom, 231, it would be the third from the bottom. Good, let's look at the next year, 2021, also initial quality study. Let's see if something has improved here. So let's go back. Remember the number 231. And now Tesla Motor officially included for the first time. Tesla Motors is included in the industry calculation for the first time with a score of 226. So 231 improved now to 226. So we can see that there's a consecutive trend of improvement step by step. And however, because Tesla Motors does not allow JD Power access to owner information in the state where that permission is required by law, Tesla vehicle remain ineligible for awards. So JD Power can say, I will rank you unofficially or officially, but if you don't meet my requirements, don't let me ask your owners, then I will not give you any award. Okay, and here we can see 2022 US initial quality study, 100 vehicles per PP100. You can see Buick, Dodge, Chevrolet, Chevy are the best ones here, and Tesla is here with 226. 226 puts it on the same level like Mitsubishi, so it would be from the bottom, 5 or 6 steps up in the ranking. So there is a slight improvement there compared to the industry, but it puts Tesla still on the lower end. So let's now look. This is the initial quality study result. That means ownership of 90 days, 3 months. Let's now look what it looks like for the dependability study. Dependability study means ownership after 3 years. So how does this behave in this report? And here we can see Tesla profiled also for first time. Tesla receives a score of 176 PP100. The automaker is not officially ranked, blah, blah, blah. We know this already. Okay. 176 PP100. Let's see how that compares to the rest of the team here. So this is 2021. I compare 2021 and later we see 2022 to see the trend here. We can see Lexus, Porsche, Kia, Toyota are the top performer with 80, 90, 100. And then we see Tesla with 176. So it's more than double of the top performers here. And when we see it puts Tesla also 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 4th place from the bottom. So it also puts Tesla here to the very, very lower end. So we can see it has relatively a lot of issues reported in the surveys. So let's look at 2022 dependability study, ownership 3 years of the vehicle, and see how Tesla is performing here. And here we can see Kia, Buick, Hyundai at the top. Oh, you see the numbers in general are getting higher here. Maybe it's also because they put more technology into the cars. And then you can see, Tesla is not included due to small sample size. So there's always something with the data with Tesla. Seems like JD Power would like to get more data, and Tesla says, I don't care. I do what I want. You know Elon Musk, he is very outspoken and straightforward sometimes. So could be that he's not really interested in participating here. But so we cannot see a trend on the dependability. But what we can see is here the appeal study. This is the third type of study, and it's called Automotive Performance, Execution and Layout, appeal study. So it's an acronym, appeal, for these words here. And it sounds really technical, but what it really is the following. The appeal study asks owners to consider 37 attributes ranging from the sense of comfort they feel when climbing into the driver's seat to the exhilaration they get when they step on the accelerator. Vehicle owners' responses to queries about these attributes are aggregated to compute the overall appeal score, measured on a 1000 scale. So basically it is all the perceived quality, the perception when the person steps into the vehicle, all the attributes of the vehicle, how they perceive it and how they like it, how they feel about it. And here we can also see Tesla officially included for the first time. Tesla Motors is included for the first time with 887. However, Tesla Motors does not allow information, Okay. Adi, we know that already. They don't like each other very much, it seems like. Let's see. And here, 2022 appeal study based on 1000. So maximum is 1000, and we can see here Porsche with 888, Genesis 886, and the average 872. This is the premium segment, and Tesla is here listed within the premium segment with 887. So it would be, in theory, place number 2. That means just 1 point behind Porsche. So it means appeal. The users, the vehicle owners, they find Tesla really appealing, and it's at the top of the list. So this is really interesting, and I think it fits also my personal perception, because Tesla has a super strong branding in the market, and this is what attracts the people. This product, it has very strong appeal, and we can see this in the study. And then, even though the quality is not so good compared to the other vehicles, there are more defects, then people still want to feel attracted to Tesla and enjoy the experience. What can we learn from this short overview? First of all, we could see that Tesla always ranks at the lower end of the benchmark, and this means that Tesla owners on average reported more problems than those of most of the other brands. And this for me is not surprising, because Tesla is a relatively young company, and building cars is not that easy. I mean, putting together 10, 20, 30,000 pieces under different weather conditions, road conditions, mechanical and chemical influences, and then having no problems, this is really a masterpiece of engineering. What we could not see here in the study is the severity of the defects, of the problems that were reported by the users. Are we talking here about small connectivity issues? Oh, I couldn't charge my phone the other day. That's a problem. Or is it severe things that, like we know it sometimes from the news, that the battery is burning out, or a Tesla autopilot crashing into an object? So there are different ways how to evaluate failures, and in the study it's not really clear what we are talking about. As Tesla is an innovative company, they always try to bring the latest and greatest technology features, and we know also that in the last years the defects in the J.D. Power studies have increased due to all these connectivity issues. Tesla might suffer in their score also because of connectivity and an innovative strategy to bring always the latest and greatest. What we can see is that Tesla is getting better and better year over year. They're making small steps, and that shows that the Tesla team is hardworking. I have worked personally with Tesla, and I see a lot of inspired, hardworking, intelligent individuals that do their best to make this car more and more better every single day. What do you think from your point of view? Would you buy a Tesla? Is it appealing to you, or would you rather not due to the quality issues? Post your comment down below the video. And I personally think I love Tesla. I would like to buy one, but as I'm currently living in Mexico, the charging network is too widespread. So Elon Musk, if you give me more chargers, I might consider buying one in the future.